Fun fact about the Rings franchise, these two people, yeah, same person. So I saw Rings today, and I mean, it's been a while since I've seen The Ring, and you know, it's been over 10 years since the first Ring movie came out, and they carried on in the third Ring movie. Now, Naomi Watts isn't in the third Ring movie. They kind of delve into different areas of it, and I never saw Ring 2, so I don't know exactly what happened with her character. But usually with third movies, they don't really go back to the second one, they go back to the first one, if you follow Scream 3 rules when it comes to horror movies. Now, one of the biggest questions that everyone wants to know, I'm just going to get it out of the way right now, is this movie scary? To me, no. But to be fair, there aren't that many horror movies that scare me. There really aren't. The last horror movie that actually legit scared me was Insidious, and The Conjuring kind of made me feel a little anxious. But horror movies really don't scare me that much. Now, to the average person, yes, I can see this movie being scary. There are some very good jump scares. They didn't scare me, but I know they would scare other people. Now, let's get into what I liked about the movie. It delves into the actual lore of The Ring, which a lot of movies don't do. Like, they don't delve further into the lore, kind of explaining the whole backstory behind a certain character. Like, if you've seen The Ring, you know the whole story. Oh, you see a videotape and they get a phone call and you're supposed to die 7 days later. And they explain it better in the first one, kind of like where this horror came from, kind of what the girl Samara is about. And you know, it's an interesting thing in the first one. Now go to the third one, they go even further into it, explaining kind of why she's so vengeful and what really led to it. Now, this movie stars two no-name actors in the male lead and the female lead, but they also have Johnny Galecki, yes, Leonard Hofstadter from Big Bang Theory, and Vincent D'Onofrio. If you don't know who that is, he was in Law & Order Criminal Intent, he was in Jurassic World, he's been in a lot of movies. And both those characters, both Johnny Galecki and Vincent D'Onofrio's characters, they are pretty cool. And this movie also shows off how much range and how good of an actor Johnny Galecki is. He is a good actor, his character is great, and I like how this movie kind of flows from like one subject of the Ring lore to the next. They first start to kind of talk about the science of it, kind of like, oh, well, this may be an entrance into the soul, may prove that there actually is an afterlife. And then it goes further into the mystery, kind of explaining, you know, where Samara comes from, how she became the way she is, and it is a smooth transition. I like that. I really do like that. I think it's a great way to tell a story. I really do enjoy that. Now, what didn't I like? Because this movie isn't perfect. No movie is. What I didn't like about it is there's like love conquers all theme through a good chunk of this movie. It really is like, oh, well, I love you, so I'm going to do this for you. And I mean, you could make the argument, oh, well, if you were in that position, wouldn't you do that for your girlfriend? Well, this kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life, so I wouldn't necessarily know if I would do that for her or not. But I will say this, how it wraps up and then the epilogue, very, very well done. I had to applaud the movie with how well put together that was. I didn't see that coming. It was a sort of twist, not like an M. Night Shyamalan-esque twist, but it was like a build-up to a very good payoff, at least in my book. I'm like, okay, that was good. That was good. I liked it. I liked that. I see what you did there, movie. I liked it a lot. It was good. That was good. Like, I was sitting in the movie theater, I'm like, nice. That was well done. Because, I'm not going to lie, I walked into this movie thinking, this is probably just going to be average at best, because a lot of horror movies that have come out now have been very average. I've heard bad things about Bye Bye Man. I heard Don't Breathe was good. I heard Lights Out was okay. But really, PG-13 horror movies, with the exception of like Insidious and Insidious Chapter 2, I haven't seen in Chapter 3, so I don't know what that is like, but I heard that was just okay. Most PG-13 horror movies haven't been that good. But this movie, I liked it. I thought it started off kind of rocky, but I liked it as well. One more thing I didn't like about this movie also is that the opening, there's two openings. One where it takes place on a plane, and another one where Johnny Galecki, Leonard's character, finds the videotape. If they would have just cut out the airplane part, I think it would have been a lot stronger. It would have been better. But This movie gets an 8 out of 10 from me. I thought it was well put together. I thought diving into the lore of the rings itself I thought was great. And if you want to go see this movie with your girlfriend or one of your friends and get a good scare, go see it. Hey, thank you everyone for watching my videos. If you want to watch my next video, you can watch it right over here. Boom. And subscribe right down below. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace!